All right, this is how to remove the headrest in the Pacifica with the third row stow and go seats that they say are not removable. These are a pain in the butt to deal with, especially if you have car seats. This thing like angles too far forward. You can see the indent from our car seat. Yes, you can just fold them down, but I wanted to figure out how to remove it, especially because I was missing this strap. Yes, my daughter sits here. This is lipstick. Strap broke off, the one that's usually there. And so anyway, in this video, I'll disassemble everything, show you how to remove this, show you the mechanism for the whole system in there and this strap in case you want to replace it. And in the end, we'll have a non-destructive way to remove the headrest, and it's fully reversible if you ever want to put it back in. What you do is you, when this is all folded over, you pop this one out, unzip both sides, unclip this guy from the bottom, and then you can pull the fabric over the top of this black piece, right? These big old fat bolts are gonna have, well, this cable, first of all, is gonna be coming right through there. That cable goes down and around and attaches to this guy. What I didn't know is there's two ways to fold these headrests down. One is you pull that and it flips down. The other one, sorry, it's not that one, it's this one. If I pull this strap, it'll pull that cable. So that's one way to fold them down. So even if this strap comes out, you can still fold them down with that back part. In any case, I kind of wanted to figure out what was going on. And it's true. I mean, I'm sure there is a way to remove these, right? Like I got these bolts out. These big fat ones. And then there's 1, 2, and on the back side, kind of hard to see, there's 2 more. One hole right there and another hole right here. And so I got my socket kind of through this indent and unscrewed those. And then this whole thing comes out. What you'll notice is this is not the headrest. The headrest is this horizontal bar coming through here attached to these springs. You're gonna just unbolt both of those and these, and then you're gonna slide this metal piece off to expose just this plastic housing. This plastic housing just pops apart with these plastic clips like I've done here. So I might remove the headrest, but you're gonna need this plastic piece to fill in this space, right? Because if you didn't, this would all be just empty, which is not safe. So yeah, in any case, the missing strap problem, the strap usually comes through here and it goes through the fabric right here. Strap comes through here and you'll notice this little lever, that little black lever I'm pointing to. When the strap pulls down on that, it releases the tension on the spring the same way this cable does, right? So pull that or pull that. 6 bolts. Oh, also you pop these plastic clips out of the wood first. I use this because I had it. But if you don't have this or some sort of pry tool, you're probably gonna destroy this, I forget what this material is called, this backing. Mine's ripped, but like, who cares? All it does is cover up this padding and whatnot, so you know you're not hitting metal back there. So the pins, this wood panel, this cable, 2 big bolts, 1, 2, 3, 4 small bolts. Pull this out, take off the plastic housing, and remove this headrest. Okay, so after unscrewing, there's 4 long ones and 2 short ones. The 4 long ones go in the back. 1, 2, 3, 4. The 2 short ones come out of the bottom there. I had to stick a screwdriver under both sides at the same time and slowly pry up because there are some dowel pins. You might be able to see them here. Oh, see, I just snapped it back. These dowel pins, you got to just pry this up over those and pull it out. So I'll try to pull this off. Let me pull this off. Okay, my cable comes out right there. Also, there's these screw eyelets or clips, and you're gonna have to make sure that those come up and out of those holes too. But as you'll see, yeah, we just got to pop this plastic off, and then let's see what it looks like. All right, so as soon as I pop the clips off, 1, 2, 3 on each, 3 on this side, 4 on this side. But here's that lever, and I think what happened is, yeah, there's a piece of plastic that comes right here, and that strap slides between that in the slot, and it probably has some sort of hook on the end. And kids pull on it too hard, it's gonna break. It's freaking plastic. It's stupid. Terrible design. So it's not worth, you know, I could try to find one at the junkyard, this whole plastic piece, or maybe order one. But it's all for just that strap. And there's still an alternative way of collapsing the headrest. So as far as collapse functionality goes, I don't think it's worth it to dig into this. But if you want to remove it, then yeah, this is what you got to do. So yeah, once I get these springs off, I should be able to just slide that headrest out. There's no way to pull it out. It's gotta be separated from inside the headrest. So even if you start out by separating it inside the headrest, you're still gonna have to go through all this stupid stuff to get this part free. So I'm gonna try to take a look at the headrest portion of things now. Okay, I found something in between these slots here. There is a sort of C-clip that you can pull out. And I'm gonna assume it's on both sides. So I don't see it on that side, but anyway, let me try to pop those out and see if it'll slide. All right, yes, indeed, 2 clips on either side. Moment of truth. Of course. Oh, wait. Oh, let's go, baby. Look at that. They slot in right there, and they do indeed go all the way up, but I thought they connected down here, which would have been incredibly stupid. Okay, and then we grab this metal part behind. Oh, and there you go. Remove the headrest. Screw you, man. So put the plastic back together to fill in this fabric, and then we're good. All right, and then on reassembly, you see these dowel pins are depressed a little bit because I pushed them down earlier. If you want, you can push them from the other side and lift them up through the holes once you've slid this on. But you're gonna slide this through. It's got to go through the big hole, and then once it's through, you will slot it down, push it down to slot it into the more narrow portion. And once this is on, 1, 2, 3, 4 screws on the top, flip it over, and the 2 golden screws go on the bottom. All right, so there we have the metal part slid back on. This guy, oh my gosh, I can still pull this cable. You should still feel tension when I pull it. That mechanism is still springing back and forth, so that's how you know you didn't break anything. All right, from here it's pretty straightforward. We push this in, cable goes under. attaches to the clip in there. Close that up. So this guy, again, still has some spring from up here, but it's not going to do anything, obviously. These little black screws, 1, 2, and then underside 3, 4. But first we got to put these big guys back on there and zip it up. And for this wood piece with these clips, just put the plastic things on first. It's easier than trying to lay them down on there. You got all the screws back in, everything fits nicely. We can slot this back through the hole right here. And yeah, this is filling up the space right here. So with the zippers, mine were stuck, so I put some WD-40 on them and I used pliers to pull them down. Strap gets threaded through here. These get squished down. The wood goes all the way back there, and so then this guy just snaps in over this this lip here. Probably should have done that before I laid the wood down. Anyway, not a huge deal, but I'll get that clipped on. Okay, there we have it. Non-destructive way to remove the headrest. No tears, no breaks, no rips, no irreversible damage. And we talked about the problem with this slot here, the broken strap, but everything works as it should. Yes, this van is, as they say, well loved. Piece of crap. Gonna stow this away in case I ever want to put it back on. And oh, yep, that's it. Everything's buttoned up, good to go. Hope it was clear. Let me know if you have questions.